I'll be reacting to Shaman King 2021, episode 23. And I will be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. Hell yeah. Oh, man. They pissed off the wrong man. Honestly, I like how when he poses, it kind of reminds me of a JoJo-like pose. Hell, his oversoul feels like it could fit as like a JoJo stand. Like a no joke. Oh man, that's fucking adorable. It's basically the face from like the chick. He's making that face that she's one as if it's looking like she's pondering whether this is all way above their league. I like that though. I gotta admit, Stella's character design is freaking kick-ass. I really hope they give him more to do eventually, though. Although going by the opening, considering that Amaru and Ren both have their hand on Yo's shoulders, it kind of makes it wonder when. Don't get me wrong, I know Ren's already friends with Yo, but I wonder when they're gonna really delve into bromance type of stuff, because at least in the opening, it implies that their friendship has literally gone from like really good friends to like a badass bromance. At least those are the type of vibes I get from the opening. Now, yes, in saying all that, I could be utterly wrong because I haven't read the Shaman King source material, but that's just my perspective as an anime-only watcher, anyway. I was like, ding! No, it just as a sound effect. It reminds me of money. Oh. At least now we have a means as to how we got Eliza at the very least. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they would be able to stand much for anything else. Damn, his character design kicks a lot of ass. That dude looks handsome as fuck, like, I ain't gonna lie. Woo! Well, I don't get the feeling that's gonna have negative ramifications. Oh, why? Why would he enter in such a pack? Yeah, but that's going to the extreme, though. Feels like it'd be a pain in the ass to figure it out, though. Hmm. I kind of like this because when we saw Lisa in danger one of the previous episodes, when he was utilizing Eliza, you can tell how much it distressed him. So I like how he essentially figured out a way of patching up that specific emotional weakness. Why would he mention that? You know, fuck it. I'm glad he mentioned that, actually. Actually made me laugh. But why would you say that specifically about your own wife, though? That they at least have like the same spot. That's something you keep to yourself. Oh. I mean, hey, that's pretty damn nifty. I mean, dude, something about my gigantic gargantuan oversoul. anyone should be fucking scared unless you're a hoe or someone abnormally powerful. Oh, okay, at the very least. Well, because he's on their side, that's why. Honestly, if he's feeling this much. Last resort type of maneuver? Seems like it, because I don't think his partner would be talking like that if it wasn't a last resort type of maneuver. That kind of sounds like something that Hiroto could probably do at the drop of a hat. I'm pretty sure Yo's fine. Oh. I'm pretty sure Yo could have blocked that, though. What about Anna, though? I think she cares a great deal about Yo, though. Wait, what? What about the fiance? But I'm pretty sure Yo could probably be like a close second, though. I'm just saying. If you're going by technicalities. I like how he's calling them bluffers, even though our boys are like instantly being able to block their fiercest looking attacks. It's freaking adorable. Okay, I gotta admit, the shading in this scene looks fucking good. I gotta admit, you can tell the animation's actually better than usual. Is it amazing? No, but hey, at least it's average now. I'll give him credit. But not too much, though, because honestly, with someone like Shaman King, you sort of do expect something above average, considering the amounts of hype that I. Because I know a lot of Shaman King fans that read the manga. So my expectations are higher than, say, the normal anime watcher when it comes to this series. I mean, the throw was decent. Again, nothing to hit home about, but it didn't look bad. I'll give him credit. That's a cool moment for Ryu, though. Oh! It's a fight to the death, though. It's going to be pretty hard, though, for anyone to be able to manage that. I like how Fuzz is all fucking looking cool and chilling. Man, I kind of like this. I wish we would have been able to see this training, though. I'm like, geez. Thank you very much, writers, for emphasizing the fact that you'll probably skipped a lot of manga chapters. I would have loved to have seen that Hellish training. That's fucking adorable. But no, seriously, scenes like that really do emphasize how rushed the series is, though, when they talk about all this training that we never really even see, which a lot of modern animes even do bother showing training. Like Eden Zero, that series actually bothers showing off some training here and there. I love how here when it comes to Ryo, it mentions aside from helping out Yo because he's helped him out in the past, he wants to help out Yo because he thinks it'd be a lot more pleasing to live in a world that Yo can help improve too. I actually like that. Showing that when it comes to Ryo, he's got a humongous conviction that he's embarking on this path, not because, well, partly because of Ryo, but because he wants to too. And I do like that. Yo, the song is badass, yeah. Oh. Well, at least now we know where the budget of the episode went through because this song is a badass. And that's a good sequence. You can tell that this episode doesn't have good animators, so the director is working around the lack of talent that they have to work. Because I'm noticing that when characters talk, you have really detailed shading, but you don't have the mouth flaps animated. So you can tell that this episode has a good director, but probably bad animators, so they're working around those weaknesses. I'm impressed, actually. I kind of wish some of the other lower budgeted Shaman King episodes were directed like this. Kind of reminds me how JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, at least part one, was directed, where that part one had a low budget, but the director knew how to work around the constraints of having, let's just say, less than optimally talented animators. But when you have a few bits of animation, like when his hand is shaking with the stick, it looks good. Some of the shading looks really gorgeous too. And now, when it comes to Pride, my guess is things turn out that way specifically because it is Pride. Because too much Pride can be a bad thing. That is just your Yo line too. Because he does have the perspective that everything will turn out fine. And I love it for him. I love him for that. They might as well just have had like a blow dryer aimed at the direction towards Joe because they had about as much effect as that. These two actually think they can do something. That's cute. I like how Yo's like the most calmest individual ever. Wait, what? Did he just utilize their own attack against them? Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought for a second he might have actually utilized their own attack against them. Still an epic flex regardless. My guess is he probably utilized Furikyu to block the attack. That's actually doing quite a lot, though, if you ask me. Thankfully, though, Yo is someone that's always calm under pressure, no matter which situation, though. But I do like that, though, because sometimes the series has emphasized the fact that Yo's lax nature can kind of be a liability. And like I hear it emphasizes the fact that in this instance, it's an asset. I just love how he talks so fucking casual, like a fucking badass. Probably to test out his strength. No, because Hoa's strong. That's worth taking the risk because. Well, no, not. Oh, okay. I thought it was because. I kind of like this now, no matter what. I like this. Shows you how far ahead Yo thinks about things. He doesn't just think about the immediate battle. He thinks about the long run too. And it's reasonable too because just look at Hoa. You have a lot of people hold a resentment towards Hoa. So I kind of like how Yo's trying to do things at least differently. And that's something I like. He doesn't bullshit. Oh, but you know what? I kind of like this character more than Fina, though. Because at least here, he's at least showing off. Oh, and he's showing some self awareness and calling himself stubborn, too. Or I'll give the episode some credit, even though, yes, Pino isn't exactly an important character. It did quite a bit for at least a background character. Well, I wouldn't say background character, but at least a minor character like him. At least it did quite a bit. At least from an anime only perspective, because I don't know if he's going to come back in the series or not. I gotta admit, the multiple, or at least the build up to it, looks pretty good, actually. Okay, now he's put on the serious face. I've been waiting for this. Yeah, he's got the face. I ain't fucking around anymore. Thankfully for their sake, at least they experienced two strength against someone like Yo. If they had been someone like Yo, it'd have been fucked. So it could have been worse. Honestly, one of them is Hoa. Oh wait, never mind, never mind. I mean, that was already a given, though, considering Yo's strength. The fuck would he want anything from Hoa? Hoa seems like the type who would be a figurative snake. Good. I'm glad someone's calling out Hoa on his fucking crap. Yo, what a manipulative a bastard. I think he might care if Hoa reveals who he killed, though. I think he can be wrong. I like this. Our boy's straight to the point. The thing is, though, Hoa doesn't seem the type who's going to figuratively reveal his cards. Why the fuck would he want to do that? Ren doesn't seem like the type that's going to want to be having things gift wrapped towards him, though. Okay, what it got to do like personality? Him saying that. What the fuck? Well, just casually touched the fucking blade. That means he wasn't using an oversoul then? Wait, what? Ren feeling. Oh, shit. But you know what? I do like this because, and them giving whole extra feats every other episode, it's like, my goodness. You don't even need to have it all for like a full fucking episode. Just have it for like a few seconds and it'll steal the show from everyone else. What an awesome antagonist, if you ask me. Oh, hey, that's something. Again, as a message of life, that even though you might lose some on occasions, it ain't absolutely hopeless. Oh, that is cute. I mean, they're friends, though. Why wouldn't he go and see him? At least that's the perspective that I think Yo would have. Because, yeah, knowing Yo, he'd probably be thinking, why wouldn't he have a reason to see him? They're friends still. It's not like Lizier's done anything irredeemable. He hasn't really done anything bad, per se. But damn, great episode. Was the animation average? Yes, but you can tell the animators have a fetish for Hoa because when Hoa shows up, it's like the animators like, it's Hoa-sama. We must make him look gorgeous and beautiful. We must give him like the best visuals. And you know what? I fucking love it. I love Hoa, so him taking all the budget away, I approve. That's how he uses budget. But no, even like the non-Hoa, even though the Hoa scene was the only thing that, and then the scene where Yo blocks the mana attacks from the opposing team, kind of looked good too. There were a few things I'll give the episode credit for visually. Because here, you can tell the animators, even though they didn't have a lot of budget to work with, they did a lot of nice cost-cutting measures that don't look bad, like having characters in detailed eyes and nose line work, but not showing the mouth flaps move is a good way of making a scene look dynamic without necessarily having a character talk. And they did it multiple times, but you know what? It fit because the artwork was on model. So I'll give it credit for that. And even though it wasn't the prettiest episode, I thought the aura attack looked decent. So there were bits that I loved about it visually. And then the Faust flashback looked really good too. I love the shitting they used in the episode. Oh, and the look of fear on Ren's face was fucking badass. So I do have to give credit for that too. Now, from a story standpoint, this is where the episode actually shined. You made plot progression. Yo's team won, and the win felt really legitimate. Didn't feel like it was gift wrapped for no reason. So I got to give credit there. Naturally, aside from that, I thought that the episode also did really great too. And also giving our boy A lot of badass moments too from a narrative standpoint. Just seeing Yo actually flex was nice. It just would have felt more warning if we would have seen our boy train, though. Not be like, oh, yes, he went through all this badass training off screen, but we're not going to show it because we got to rush towards the next fight. That's really one of the weaknesses of the episode because it wasn't just his training they skipped. They skipped through Ryo's training too, and that's kind of annoying. I understand skipping through Foster's training, though. I understand that. But Ryo and Yo are characters that we've seen emphasized a lot over the last few weeks. It kind of feels cheapened their impact when we don't get to see them put in the work, the hustle of actually getting stronger. It actually becomes immensely disappointing when the series does that. That's why I can't give it good, full marks narratively, but I'll give it some. I still have to talk about it positively because Hoa did show up and he made his presence known. So despite the flaws, there were more positives than negatives. And in addition to that, it was some nice character development for Yo, actually mentioning why he's following Yo, given the fact that he would like to see the world that Yo envisions, and he thinks that the world will become a better place. I love that narrative justification there because in seeing that, it's like, okay, it's understandable why he'd want to follow our boy. It's completely and utterly justifiable, and that's what I liked about this episode. It justifies character actions pretty well. And I even love the development for Foster too in the episode, showing you how much his life has been enriched because of Yo. So that's why, from a writing standpoint, the episode was really good. I thought the voice performances were great. I loved the music. It was fucking badass. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, I got to go with an 8 out of 10. That was really rock solid. And it definitely makes me excited to see what there's going to be next week. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the vid, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.